Good afternoon, Gemini dear. We are going to do your readings for this coming week. Going to do it a little different. This week we've been doing career and finance at the top and your love life at the bottom. Okay? So this is for Gemini or deer in the Native American astro sign. Just seeing what deck. Okay, Spirit says this is for the career and finance. Spirit, bring forth the true and precise messages for the Gemini deer for their career and finance for this week, first week of November. True and precise messages that they need to know moving forward into November. Okay. I just used these on two other sides, so I want to make sure we get them shuffled well, okay? Alright, Spirit. True and precise messages, please, for Gemini deer for their career and finance. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, one more card. Okay, two more cards. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to set that as a side because we got 7 instead of 6. Okay, and I'm going to use these for the romance love situation for the week. Okay. Spirit, for Gemini deer for the first week of November, give us, thank you, their cards for their romance or love life for the first week of November. Too many. But we will take them this way. This. Okay, wow. Spirit gave us more than we needed, really, but they always do. If you ask for something, they will give you more than you need. Okay. Just going to set these here and we'll deal with them when we get to that, okay? So let's get started, Gemini. Career and finance. I hope it's better than the last one, but this looks a lot like a Leo's card for the month of November. So this is your career. You're feeling exhausted, beaten, conquered. You just feel like your career is a dead-end job. It's not getting you anywhere. You feel stabbed and defensive. You feel like other people are watching you all the time and trying to stab you in the back, trying to take your job, trying to take your glory from the joy that you have in your job. Okay, moving across, we have the Strength, which is King of Wands. This is the Leo card. Isn't he beautiful? He's such a pretty lion. In his wand, he's growing, and flowers are blossoming from the wand, his magic wand. The lizard is here. He wants to see the sunshine. He's listening to his higher self, and he's confident in the circle of life, the continuance, the belief that everything just continues to go around and around, right? It's like the, food chain kind of thing. Everything keeps going, circle of life, around and around. So he's trying to be strong, though, and listen to his higher self regarding this deadbeat job where people are trying to take his job from him. He feels stabbed in the back from these people, and very defensive that they're trying to just undermine him, like they think they could do his job better or something. Okay, in your career, you have choices that you're not even seeing. You're over here looking at the sun. You're sitting in some blueberries. The sunflowers are here, the sun is here, and you're focused on the light, so you're watching the light, trying to stay positive. You know that you have choices and which one to choose, but you're just choosing the first one that comes to you. The set of keys here is the key to someone's heart, and so this one is probably like a cup of love in the midst of all these nutrients, nourishments. All right. Oh, Spirit says because the key to the love, it's the passion, the heart right here, these two yellow ones that don't have food, it's because you're looking to the positive, to the light. You want something that you're going to love. You want a job or work situation where you're passionate about, that it is your love, the key to, you want to open up the key to that job that opens up the passion and love again. Thank you, Spirit. So over here we have the not able to hold the card time. 8 of Pentacles. You're growing your pentacles, working on it. You're very focused on it, etching in the belief system of if you work hard day and night, then these pentacles will grow. But it feels very cold and lonely. You're the only bird down here working hard. Everybody else gets to play and fly free. And this looks like snow, so it's like a very cold environment. So that's all you do is you go, you work, put it on the tree to grow. You work, you put it on the tree to grow. Very boring and cold. No wonder you feel like it's a dead-end job. Okay, 5 of, no, that's 10, 9 of Wands, my bad. Sun is trying to come out, the clouds are there, you're trying to grow things. The wands have you kind of blocked, 9 of Wands. But you have your wand, your magic wand right here, and that's all you need. So you're picking up that magic wand, and you are going to free yourself from this situation because you feel blocked at this job. So you're going to pick this wand up, your magic wand, and move forward. And divine communication is coming in, telling you, yes, fly. Take the wand and fly. You feel like things are all swirling around your mind. As a monkey mind, you can't focus with all this chaos all around you. And not very much is growing. Look at this very lean, tall tree. There's only one single tree. It's very lean and brownish. So even the tree can't flourish, right? There are a few blossoms here that, maybe these are the people at work you like, or there's something about it that, you think was a beautiful job, but Divine is telling you move. It's time to fly. The time is now. And if you fly now, we will reward you. Move now, up now. The time is, obviously it's urgent because I can't even say now fast enough. I'm really getting urgency that it's now, like today. You need to pick up and move. You need to fly now. This sun behind this cup of love looks like flames right now because it's a burning passion, burning time. You need to follow the light. You need to move now. You need to be passionate for this new beginning with the Ace of Cups. It's going to be a position or a job, something that fulfills you with overflowing love. Cool beans. All right. I'm going to clarify those with the Aquarian cards. Spirit, give us divine, true, precise messages why the Four of Swords is here in their career and finance. Why is this a dead-end job? Why do they feel stabbed in the back? Show us true and precise messages for Monday. Why they feel stabbed in the back. Why they feel they need to move now. True and precise messages, Spirit, for the career of Gemini for November. First week in November. Career and finance, please. Career and finance. Because it's stuck, evidently, because the cards don't even want to talk. Okay, career and finance. Career and finance for the Gemini here. Thank you. Thank you. Five of Wands. Let me set these down. So, Five of Rods, fighting. There's so much bickering. Everybody's just doing their own thing. Nobody's listening. This one over here looks a little guilty, like he stirred the pot, right? But everybody's got their wands and they're just like, me, me, me. And everyone seems to be looking at another person. They're all looking to, like, blame somebody else for everything. But here's this guy back here. He seems a little sneaky. This looks like you trying to be, like, all shocked, like, oh my gosh, is this for real? Why am I in the middle of this? And this one back here is the guy that stirred the pot, right? His wand isn't up. He's trying to escape what he started, what he created. And this could be, they could be men or women, or male or female. Gender is non-specific. I just read, if it's a guy in the picture, I say he, okay? And switch the energies as you need to. King of Cups. So someone in charge is the King of Cups. He's holding this cup of passion and taking it from you. Someone's stealing your passion. Someone's stealing your love of work. Taking the passion out of your job. Taking the love out of it. What the passion and love you once held for it. Justice is coming in here with Miss Justice, kind of like a court system. She's going to balance things out. She's going to make things right. She's going to show them the light, and the world will turn forward. You will have the strength of the lion, the movement of a gazelle, the wisdom and truth of the hawk, and the passion to move forward as the world turns. Okay, let's get the King of Wands clarified, please. King of Wands clarified. Clarify the King of Wands. Why is the lion listening to his It's good that he's listening to his higher self. But what's the higher self telling lion? What's the higher self telling lion to do? That's what we need. Tell us what to do. Write it on the board, right? And he's saying Six of Swords, move forward and take the swords they stabbed you with, pick them up and use them for your own protection and move forward. Pick them up and move forward like the lessons learned. Go in and do your inner child healing. Kiss or lick your wounds and move forward. Nine of Cups, please, Spirit, clarifying the Nine of Cups. They want a job they love. It's the Hermit going within. Oh, good, good, okay. So this is the Hermit card. The Hermit card's going within. They see the dark behind these walls here of their job. And it seems like someone's being sneaky. They see the darkness around them, so they're going within as Spirit told them to do. They move forward. They're looking at the light and illuminating all the lies and the gossip. They're illuminating the troubles, the falsities, and the things that kept you from prospering. And the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. You're going to ignore the snakes around you at the workplace. You're going to strive on. You're going to have the strength and to fly forward. Eight of coins. Clarify Eight of coins in the workplace, please. Clarify the Eight of coins in the workplace. Clarify the Eight of coins in the workplace. The Star. Aquarius card, which is amazing. That means you're using your intellect. You're shining like a star, like an Aquarian, and you are going to move forward. Because they recognize, thank you, Spirit, they recognize that you are the only one that was really putting in all the work effort, while others just kind of hung around or flew around trying to look busy even though they weren't. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, Queen of Swords, cutting out the bullshit, right? You want to cut out the bullcrap of all these people not doing their job. You want to bring light to that. You want to do so with passion. But come out smelling like a rose. But the sun is reversed. The sun in this situation, in this job, is not coming to fruition. You cannot have the sun while you're at this position with this job. Okay, and Three of Pentacles. You can work, but it's not going to be equal give and take. It's not going to be balanced. In other words, it's the wrong job for you. Spirit says you need to be in soul purpose. You need to follow your mission, follow your heart to something that gives you passion, something that is divinely guided. Go within as that hermit and listen to your inner voice, to what you really care about, what will give you fulfillment. Clarifying the, I think it was the Nine of Wands, please. Clarify Nine of Wands, Spirit, of what they need to do to move forward. Help Gemini, the deer, move forward in their career in November, please. What can we tell them to do to help them move forward? Any advice for helping them move forward? Oh, the Tower card. Tower card's gonna come in and move you along because you're stuck. Even though you're trying to pick up that magic wand and move forward, the clouds are over the sun. The sun wants to shine. You want to be a star. You want to move forward, but maybe that magic wand is too heavy for your beak since it's a bird. But the Tower from the Divine is here, and it's going to shake things up to move you forward. It's going to kick you in the butt, like that fire under yourself, to move forward. Right now, time is now. I think that was the last card, actually, or last reading. Time is now for a lot of people. Alright, clarify the Tower for us. Clarify the Tower regarding their job, their career, and their work, their finances, please. Clarify this work. What do they need to know to move forward? Queen of Cups, something that you love, something that is passionately, that you can passionately fulfill your cup with, is where you need to move. Listening to the divine communication, saying to move forward. Time is now. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify Eight of Wands. Clarify Eight of Wands. You have choices. Spirit's bringing you choices. Watch your emails. Apply to those, the ones that are coming in droves. You know that all of a sudden you're getting offers or messages regarding somebody hiring. Move forward with those. Or start your own business. What brings you passion? What brings you love of work? Can't just work 9 to 5 and not have something out of it emotionally. It's got to fulfill you. Temperance is here to balance things out. Let me check that. I have some up around that needed. Okay, Temperance is going to be here to balance things out. Alright, you have the 9 of Rods, moving forward but feeling stuck. Judgment's going to be here to clarify and set straight. The High Priestess, knowing her intuition, her powers, all the tools that she needs are within her to manifest a new beginning. Something that is going to fulfill you with the Lover's card. Perhaps a job or a partnership that you fall in love with. 3 of Pentacles, you have you can have balance and enough to give to someone else. 10 of Swords, putting an end to the swords in the back, putting an end to this stabbing you in the back. Thank you. Putting an end to feeling stabbed in the back. Okay, clarify Ace of Cups. Passionate new job. Clarify Ace of Cups and their finance. King of Rods. Gonna take that rod and move forward with blossoming, a blossoming new beginning. Following your intuition. Anything else for their career, Spirit? Anything else for their finance and career? Three of Cups, you're going to have a celebration regarding 8 of Rods. Rods is communication coming down from the divine to you with blossoming new choices, blossoming new beginnings. That's that. Let's clarify the errors. Talk about love. One talk about you, one talk about me. Let's talk about love. Alright, first up you got the Lover's card. So you're feeling tied to someone, in love, like it's your reward at the end of the rainbow. You've got your symbol Cup of Love, calm waters. It's a beautiful card. That's Monday. Tuesday, gonna run across the feminine of the relationship. It's going to be in the Queen of Swords and energy, feeling the boss, swords down, ready to cut. And very stubborn. Okay, it's going to be very cold like the Ice Queen with the snow on the mountains here. So something's gone wrong, right? Because you got all this love, but somebody's an Ice Queen. Alright, well, it was something to do with shadow side, something dark that came out to the light in the moon. This crab wants to move forward. The crab wants to come and walk that path with whatever darkness there was. Even the dogs are howling at the moon regarding this situation. These 2 towers want to fall in this moon, and many tears have fallen on that moon cycle regarding this queen. So what was it about? I don't know yet, but they want to move forward, putting down those burdens. 10 of Wands. 10 is an ending, so it's an ending to carrying burdens. So she spoke her truth probably, right? Queen of Wands, feeling very fiery, very hot, like she doesn't have a sword, she's in her belief, but she's pretty temper, like, looks like she's mad or like a temper. And she's protecting what she believes in. She's protecting the flame of her and her love from the other person trying to get to her, one of the flames, right? She's carrying her sword, so she's willing to cut out anything that doesn't serve her and willing to protect these flames at all cost, leaving that third party out in the cold. Her and her divine counterpart are studying, learning about their connection, maybe even going to marriage counseling, or maybe it's the science of this twin flame journey, soulmate, maybe trying to learn their relationship, trying to decide if it's a twin flame or a soulmate. They're listening to their higher self with the squirrel here. It's the 3 of Pentacles, and they are learning together how to be how to grow these pentacles together as a partnership. Going in as a hangman, they're going to go in and study and see what old belief systems they have to uproot and that no longer serve them, that no longer match their vibration. They have studied the science behind this journey. They're coming out of the dark as this hangman and coming into the light with the new uprooted belief system that's going to help them blossom. Okay, the Empress, somebody's feeling like the Empress, empowered, holding the key to her counter divine masculine's heart, studying the alchemic symbols, holding on to the heart passion, listening to her spirit guides. There is some stubborn energy here, but all these towers are upright and the sun is shining. Okay, silenced it. Yeah. So 2 of Wands, he feels, this person is masculine, feels tied, bound, perhaps to that job that was a dead-end job and to someone else, but he's focused on this pretty little bird here, and this pretty bird may be you. He's also understanding the science behind the yin and the yang, the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine. Things are falling into place with the brighter colors for fall here. The green is, the heart chakra is growing love and passion. And just really focused on that little bird, that the divine counterpart. Alright, he feels like he's the emperor. He's got passion burning inside him. He's holding on to the bull, which is stubborn. He's not giving up. This is his stubbornness, that he will not give up. He's holding that staff with the science in this journey of the divine masculine, divine feminine. He's already uprooted his belief system and sitting in his throne with power. I do see the ram here, the goat that represents sexual or sensual energy. So, and he's unclothed pretty much, so that passion is definitely a lot of sensual energy towards his divine feminine, and wants to move forward, and he's moving forward in his truth, because the mask is up, the sword is up, he's, you can see the way the cape is flying, and this is flying in the air. That bull is moving as fast as it can go, and who rides a bull anyway? Let's see. He's taking the reins, and he's moving forward with this connection. Alright, that was an awesome love reading. Not so sure about your career. Let's see if we can get some clarification on these. Queen of Swords. Why is she... Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. I mixed all those cards back in because there's too many. So we're going to clarify that Queen of Swords that we mentioned. Spirit, give us true precise messages for the Gemini, clarifying Queen of Swords for their love life. First up was the High Priestess. Woohoo! Yes, that's why she's got the sword down, standing so firm and being a little bit stubborn, because she knows the truth behind the lie. She knows the truth behind the veil, right? She is in her power. She's in her intuition. She has all the tools within to manifest her desires for the good of all, and she does no harm. And she does look a little icy in this picture, but it's beautiful. So something with this love connection, she saw something that wasn't the truth. Why? Because the sword is down. So she is being stubborn, going within her high priest, taking her high priest mode and setting things right, setting boundaries, right? About the Three of Pentacles, maybe this was just one too many, right? One too many of something, someone. But she does have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. He's going to give her that fourth pentacle to make it a stable relationship or partnership. Okay, Moon. Let's clarify this Moon. What do they need to know about this Moon cycle, this Moon card, this Moon energy during the first week of November for Gemini, Spirit? True precise messages for the Gemini regarding the Moon card in their love life. Wow, a lot going on with the Moon. Just saying. Alright, I think I dropped some behind there, so let me pick them up. A second. Oh, guess not. Okay. So the Moon card, we said the crab's going to follow the path, right? First up was the Ace of Cups. So what's in there? This is going to be regarding that Moon cycles, regarding this Ace of Cups that they want. Alright, the Ace of Swords that's in the rock for stability, for stable. There's flowers, but they look like they're dying. The Moon looks like it's on fire. Things are burning down. There's royalty here with this sword, and she knows how she's lighting with her magic fingers to raise that sword up out of the rock. Maybe she needs to use it for the okay, this is going to be regarding Seven of Cups, choices and decisions. She's going to take that sword up out of the rock, cut out what she doesn't want, what she doesn't need, leaving her with the Eight of Cups, walking away from the things she didn't need. things that did not fulfill her. She wants that calmer water that's straight ahead. She wants her 10 of Cups with the man she loves. And she's taken that leap forward as the Fool with his puppy. I think it's a wolf cub, actually. And she's moving forward. And she's setting down the wands that no longer serve her. Right? She's coming out as the Queen of Wands. What's the burdens regarding? I wonder. I don't know if anybody else wonders. Oh! Guess we found out. Wait! 3-party situation. And you know, some of this strife and feeling stabbed in the back could have also been this 3-party situation, could have been someone at work causing that trouble. Right? A lot of workplace romances that go wrong. When you break up, all of a sudden they go and tell the boss something, or try to stir up other people, or other people try to stir up the one that they're with. This Queen of Wands has the power, though. She's pretty fiery. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. So what do we have? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. She's been working hard building her pentacles, watching the flame of her love, trying to build for a stable reunion with him to celebrate on a cruise. But she felt stuck. The 9 of Wands had her blocked. She couldn't get out of the castle. So she's taking her wand and walking to find another route. She will, to free herself. Thank you, Spirit. The Judgment is here to help her. It's going to knock down those walls, knock down those wands, so that the King of Pentacles can help her unite with him. 5 of Wands, fighting, quarreling regarding the situation, regarding who gets who worked for who. I really feel like this is something regarding the work, and I mean, our lives do intermix with our love life and career sometimes. So with everything, and we have the 3 of Cups right here for the 3-party situation also. So this battle was something to do with this situation as well. 6 of Swords, she's taking her inner child and the swords and moving forward. She knows she has to heal her inner child because she was the High Priestess somewhere here. 2 of Swords, protecting the flame from the other women, or the other karmics, as we call them. Alright? Let's clarify this 2 of Swords. Why does she feel like she has to protect them from the gossip, having strength to stand up against them, to stand up and fight for what she believes in, to stand up for that relationship? Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. Let's clarify 3 of Pentacles, please. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. Thank you. 7 of Swords. Taking her 3 swords and moving on. Leaving behind what she doesn't need or no longer serves her. To the King of Swords. He's not in his truth, but he's there waiting for her. But she's going in, remember, to the Hangman mode. She's going to come out of that dark to the light as the Empress. 2 of Wands, what's he looking at? Is this still the 3-party situation, maybe? Maybe that bird is only one of the things that he's being tuned into. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Clarify 2 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Also concentrating on building his pentacles and making that decision with those 2 of wands. Because he is the Emperor and he wants to move forward, remember? And he is moving forward to you, to the Divine Feminine, to that pretty little bluebird, the one that sings so sweet. Clarify Knight of Swords, please. Clarify Knight of Swords. Page of Cups, offering love, that's overflowing with love. And Knight of Cups, moving forward with that cup to the lover. Okay, and first up was the Hangman, so let's back up. So he's moving forward while she's in the Hangman mode. Right, she's going in to get a new perspective, because he's charging in, man. She's not going to have much time to wait for him. But he's coming in with that cup of love to his lover. And she's the Page of Cups, and she's waiting on the shore side with the rainbows to offer him her cup, to exchange cups of love. How beautiful. What a beautiful ending. You'll have a good next week. Hope somebody lives by the water. I need a bigger table. Keep dropping them all. So before I was going to give more energy, overall energy. 9 of Swords, an end to the sleepless night because it's in reverse. And you get the Sun card. Okay. So let's get you some angel cards. I think yours is the longest reading so far for the weekly. Okay, Pilates, double mission, channel and uplifting humanity. Okay, thank you for stopping by for your reading. If you need a private reading, if this didn't resonate with you and you'd like a private reading, email me, sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com. And I hope you have a blessed week. Namaste.